What the hell was that ghost that just snuck down there? Okay, so I dicked around with a lot of my audio settings and figured out why I was getting a lot of distortion. And it turns out a lot of my distortion came from using a gate that works off of frequencies, and I guess the output of that is just really, really garbage. So that sucks. The gate was nice because it worked off of frequencies. When a frequency would go over a certain threshold, it would allow sound to go through. So it was great of knocking out keyboard clicks. It was good at knocking out controller clicks and sounds, but the output was just so bad sounding, I could not deal with that. I read this the last time, but the game just forgets that I did anything. Hi, Crystal! How are you? I hope the audio balance is okay, because I've been messing around with that. After I finish this save, I'm gonna go and look through some menus. Because I need to make sure everybody has the latest and greatest. Falling asleep instead of doing all the things? Rest is important. That's why I didn't stream on Monday, because I opted to take a nap. A nap instead of streaming. Mostly because it was, one, a late day, which tires me out, and two, I had eaten so much that day. That my body was like, yeah, you need to nap. So tent only restores a little bit. Of MP. Which is a little bothersome. I guess I'll go down. A mithril vest. You know how long it's been since I've done a random encounter in this game? Because I had no random encounters the last game. And now I have to fight scorpions? Sand scorpions? I don't like scorpions. I need to take off auto potion because it's ruining everything. I started streaming without my MIT ring on and it feels so weird. Level 10, 500 HP. Weak against ice. I'm using ice right now, some blizzard. I'm glad I just switched over to that ice staff for VB. Eidolon? She has none. I've never seen her trance like this. Kinda cool. need to take auto potion off. It's wasting all my potions for these little bitch hits. That and I have dagger on my team, so it's not really important for me to have that auto potion. Poison counter from a physical attack? You thought it was still on the video from yesterday, but it was live all along? Although I only just started streaming about 6 minutes ago. Ba-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I have some things to unequip because these boys having auto potion ruining the vibes. Where's protect girls? We need that back. Honestly, maybe he is allowed to have it, but I have 2 potions left. They're not smart enough to use auto potion correctly. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoids in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have 4 to go. Receive the ogre. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 3 to go. Alright, but how do I open this fucking treasure, mate? You love City of Villains? In City of Heroes. Okay, I'm like, how is that related to this game? Because I have no idea. Where is that handsome face? I've been doing faceless streams. But I'm here. Hi, Kathy. Once upon a time, 33 countries fought together against an empire. Sounds like Star Wars. The Resistance versus the Empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted a plea for their help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. Is this the opening to Star Wars Episode 5? Where they sleep in... What is that thing called? Because I would totally sleep in one. So stinking cute. Aww. So you started City of Villain and so far the place looks nice? I would not know. Also, City of H/V kind of looks sus, if you know what I mean. A third one of those games. A Tauntaun. Oh yes! Is that how you spell Tauntaun though? I thought it's like T-A-U-N. Aerial weak against fire. That's the info I needed. Heck if you know. Oh, I'm just getting sucked off by these little Zubats. Nice dodge dagger. I hope you don't miss, even though you're darkened. I left auto potion on BB, but you know, I only have 1 or 2 of those left. But what a Easy Mac? That's a fun name for me to say, Easy Mac. Played a solid 10 minutes of a game after work today. A gamer? Any gamer girls in chat? Wow, holy shit. Maybe Fira was a little excessive. Your dad got COVID? Hopefully it's not too crazy. One of my friends said he feels really garbage right now, so I'm hoping it's not COVID. Oh wait, he did check. He did a test and it was not COVID. Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. You have 1 to go. I have gas. I wonder if you can hear my fart on stream. Ooh! Did you hear that? Okay, legit though, how do I get that last treasure? God damn it. No, you didn't hear the poot. Do it again? I can't poot on command. I am not that talented. Is she gonna jump from there? I can't get back up here once I jump off, but I can get down to that treasure chest. Jump off. Received a mithril armlet. What, like it's hard to jump? You have to jump down to the last chest, by the way. I shit on that chest. There's 1 left of me. Are you going to give up? Not yet. What the fuck? Old man sent me on a riddled treasure hunt. Hiya, old man. Historian's explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's Hero, the last piece. So now I talk to Joseph and I have to get it in order? Oh no, his name's not Joseph. He's a fucking god. Sorry, I'm trying to read the key items here. Oh, they just didn't put it in key items. Oh, and they're still darkened? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, his name is Rama. Oops. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises full parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to only choose 4? Bitch. Which one comes first? I gotta do some reading again. And I hope to mess up the first time. For, I'm sure, will be a special cutscene. One of these humans and heroes is wrong. Because they have the same beginning. Okay, so beginning is at the beginning. Surprise. Cooperation is next. And then Trap, he died, saved the troop, left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. And then this one. Or... Alright. Once upon a time... So how do I feel? Human or hero? They didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt? Heroes are human. You having so many issues with your Wi-Fi? Doo-doo Wi-Fi? My Wi-Fi is pretty nice. They gave me a free mesh Wi-Fi set with my internet service. So I can have seamless Wi-Fi on my large house. Heroes are also human. I like human over hero. I'm not reading this. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for the conclusion? People pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story had flaws, as we all do. That's why they became heroes in the people's mind. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon. It turns out that Rama is a synonym for paupers. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Period! Period! I know that's not how it's spelled. I mean, pronounced. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblum. In the tunnel hole. Hey, old man. You're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic? Human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her Eidolon either way. I say Eidolon as if it's a dinosaur. Eidolon, Eidolodon, Triceratops. Mastodon. That's the impression I got. Zidane, Vivi, let's go! I must start calling them Mastodons instead of Eidolons. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterwards. I mean, this is Rama speaking, isn't it? And I'm giving it the gay treatment. What's important is being true to oneself. Happy Pride. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I will be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. You just bought a router, so you don't know if it's the router or the internet? There's a way to trace that back to figure out what's the problem. Look, it's Lindblum Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? We're gonna jump from here. Zidane? Why don't you summon magic to protect everyone? I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane! Look! Is that the red rose? Is she gonna kamikaze her way into Lindblum? Oh, there's multiple red roses. Or are those the... Well... What's the point of ravaging the whole world? You're gonna be the ruler of nothing, lady. She really does have a clone army. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. No! Mother! Yeah, your mother's a bitch. Dagger! Mother! Oh, did she trip? The fuck? A pussy summon? She's really sucking people into this hole. This bitch is crazy! Can we do the Festival of the Hunt again, though? Because I didn't win. Freya beat me. When there's not a lot of action going on in these cutscenes, they are very smooth. The up-res mixed with frame interpolation with that AI business is so quiet. Mother! I can't believe you attacked Lindblum! Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way! No. It's dangerous here! There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay, I don't like why you're doing this, Zidane. We need the whole party. This is just a ruse to separate the whole party again, and I have to do a 3-way active time event. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick! I act like I know how to use electronics, yeah? You can do your fair share of Googling, but ultimately you don't know shit about shit. You gotta start somewhere. The people of this country still don't understand. Regent Sid lost the war. Why don't they face the truth? Mommy! Daddy! Where are you? Please don't leave me here. Are you going to resist us? No, wouldn't dream of it. That's good. Leave everything to Green Brawny. Armed with the Black Mage army and the Eidolons, Mastodons, Queen Brawny is invincible. Resistance will only bring death. I just didn't want to fight her. Finish it off! Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it! He's a living creature! What did you say? Brawny programmed them to kill, but they're just like anybody else. Lies! They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroy everything like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. They didn't even flinch when one of their own got killed. They made monsters seem docile. I don't care if it lives. My friend was burned alive by it. If it's human, make it understand how much suffering it caused. Make it understand that it killed my only son. Otherwise, my son's death has no meaning. You kept unplugging it and unplugging it and resetting yours and the Ethernet cable directly into the TV, and that seemed to work. And then when the Spectrum guy said it was a router problem, but he couldn't do anything because you bought it yourselves, and you realized the network had reset to the default name, so you fixed that, and you've been having more features, so you don't know the router just sucks now. That can be customized. All air cabs in service got shot down by the Black Mages. It hurts me even to think about it. What did our customers ever do to them? Starting tomorrow, Alexandria will be running the air cabs. Those who wish to ride an air cab must pay 200 gil per trip. New air cab management. Alright, I'm gonna defy her. Oh really? I admire your courage. Armed with the Black Mage. Okay, she just does the same thing. I hope the bar's okay. Things I think about. An airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Rejoice, for you now are a part of the Alexandrian Empire. I can't believe we wiped this city out in just one night. The Black Mage soldiers and the Mastodons are not of this earth. It is as if we've opened Pandora's box. Oh, is someone there? Black Mages blinded me, what a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. But you can still smell those Gazal pickles. Do you know a rebel group called Vigilantes? Oh, no. If you do, you must report it to me right away. I'm probably supposed to go down. Oh, the bar people are back here. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artania! Princess Garnet, Master Zidane, glad to see you all both safe. Where's Sid? Is the Regent safe? Yes, Princess, the castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take it to you to see him. I wanted to talk to the bar people. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid! What does a little Ogalop voice sound like? Garnet, I thought Brownie had imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane. Quark! But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Dagger. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own. Look, Pinnacle? Pinnacle? Did you write the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Rene was after the, Mastodons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Mastodons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here! Watch out, it might attack! Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch, let me go! I'm not one of them. It's Vivi. Then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... No! We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said... Should we turn it over to Alexandria? Hey, G Silver. Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. Sorry if you're late, but you called your dad. You'll take this shit back to Best Buy and boot it up if you have to. Do whatever you need to do. Get that shit fixed. Also, the seat that Regent Sid is sitting on looks like my butthole. I've acquired more information about Queen Brawny. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Brawny with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, bitch. Open your eyes. The Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to the witnesses and trainer, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Burmecia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in this world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Brawny with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must have been the one who's been corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja, if we eliminate Kuja, you both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Brawny loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Brawny now will result in only more casualties. So we crush the source of evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients even if we defeat Brawny. I'll make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey Dagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Burmecia, the female general of Alexandria, and that rusty guy. But how could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblum? Airships can only fly where there's mist, and the mist only exists on this continent, Guac. Weren't you doing research on a ship that doesn't run on mist? That runs on steam? That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that you can fly without mist? See, it's all set up. It's not ready yet, Guac. Besides, it's under Brawny's control. Brawny gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship, and the other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Eidolon, Mastodon shit. Alright, we'll take a fucking boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was seized, Guac. What do you want us to do? Swim? Yes. There is a way. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. We're going to Shrek's swamp. Monsters are not native to our continent, are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave which was found during excavation is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure? Not sure. Guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, huh? Please, protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. Thank you for $30. Oh, wait, here's the date. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Listen, Lindblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. Where's Vivi? The Oka. When did I get the ogre? I guess I gotta give her period. She hasn't learned scan yet, so I can't really give her period yet. Because I'm annoying like that. Wait, what was on the Mythal Rod? Nope. Those are other words that started with S, not necessarily the one that I was looking for. Are you ready? Need more time. I want to buy shit. Sorry, my shop got destroyed and I don't have much to sell. Thank you. I need 50 of these! Is there a weapon shop dude nearby? Oh. I raised the price because I don't want to sell them anything, but I'll give you a major discount. Stardust Rod? It sounds neat. I want to find where the synthesizer person is. I was thinking about buying a new sword, but everything was so expensive here. Wonder if he'd give me a discount. Is it rude that I'm giving all the Alexandrian soldiers this deep voice? I'm surprised they're letting me explore this much. Oh! I don't have a Mage Masher because of why? Power belt. I need a glass buckle for that. Girl, I can't read. This shit's hard. I don't know how to read. Exploda. I need to buy a Mage Masher? The thing is, I feel like Vivi has a Mage Masher. Alas. Here I am asking about how to synthesize things, and here I am synthesizing things. Girl, stay in the menu. Glass buckle. Kachushka. Gold ring, gold choker. Magician shoes, I already have one. I already have one. Power belt. Alright, I bought some things. Thank you. The flame looks so cold as though it's weeping. Yeah, people died. Stonewall. Did I not? Oh yeah, I didn't put period on her yet. These are all like accessories. Power belt has some cool things. Cura I will need eventually. ability up. Useful later. Okay. I have an idea of where to go with the things I just synthesized. I wonder if there are only items that can be synthesized. A to E. The third jewel. Imagine if I didn't leave here. I wouldn't have seen this. We started loading the supplies. It took long enough, didn't it? Yes, the Lindblum soldiers won't obey our orders. We must finish up before Queen Brani becomes upset. Send all available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. Staying here is pointless now that we have the Falcon Claw. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I just turn them into lesbians. Yeah, I think that's really all I have left, eh? War is so primitive. Why couldn't they play a card game to settle their differences? Can I get the shit under here now? What about those bird eggs, eh? Want to play a game with me? No, it's a little sad to play a card game. I just wanted to see if that was an available action for that person. So today I was very lazy and I did not want to wash my protein shake bottle. So I put everything into a mixing bowl and I whisked it together and poured that into a cup. And that's how I got my protein shake after my lift today. Follow me, the Regent is awaiting on the base level. Brani's fleet arrives. Why are they loading food instead of valuables onto the ship? I wonder if they're gonna take them all back to Alexandria. Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop that chatter and keep loading the ship. Damn them! They think they can walk all over us? We gotta stall more, let's keep working! Alexandria rules this continent now! Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know. But you know how greedy Brownie is. I'm a genius. It's called problem solving. But now I have more things to wash and I'll just throw it in the dishwasher. I wonder where we're going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Brani has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some Lindblum soldiers have locked themselves up in the guest room. How did we make it there? Zidane. I wonder what Brownie's going to do. Zidane, do we really have to go to the outer continent? Hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you? Or Vivi? I might not be okay on my own. Are you worried about me? What? Princess needs her elite guards, you know. I'd be stranded without you guys. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? I'm sorry, I was only kidding. You'll be fine with me. What about you, Dagger? Oh, what about you, Dagger? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. Alright, then I'll protect both you and Vivi. Thank you. Where's Vivi? Oh, there Vivi is. Vivi Zahara Benet. Zidane, I'm so glad you're here. Vivi, where's Uncle Sid? He said, walk, wait here, and then went away somewhere. Where could he be? He's riding on some ship. I did it! I stopped the trolley between here and the Serpent's Gate. Walk, walk, that'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go! Walk, walk. The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. Goodness gracious, and take this with you. Is it a map? It's a rag. You leaving me your cum rag? You big dope, it's not just a rag. That is the national treasure of Lindblum. That is an ancient map of the entire world. Wow, thanks. Oh, world map. I wanted a map of the maze, but I'll take the world map. Now go before they find you. Zidane, Vivi, please protect Princess Garnet. Okay. Uncle Sid. Look, don't worry about me. I'm stronger than I look. Now go. They'll squeeze all the Algalop oil out of my body if we're caught. Let's go, Dagger. Oops, wrong button. Quack, how infuriating. My, they have an Algalop for a regent, and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped and the trolley stopped coming. Right? Yes, it made this strange guac guac sound. I wanted to go shopping before we left the harbor. Any word from the lookout? No, ma'am. Nothing. This must be Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. Come with us, you two. Find the Regent. Yes, ma'am. We're at Southgate again. Is there a Koopo here? I want male Koopo. Went to Costco today and I spent $250. I bought 10 pounds of chicken wings because I'm going camping this weekend, which also meant I bought a sleeping bag and a camping chair. I also bought an air mattress so I don't have to sleep on the hard, rocky dirt floor because I'm what? A princess. Huh? You're going to the excavation site? It's located directly north of here. You'll see a pond shaped like a gourd. You might encounter some strange monsters. Hey, wanna buy something? Maybe you should buy something. Adamant vest. You don't camp because you're a princess? We camp kind of hardcore. A nice big tent. We bring an electric battery so you can have our phones charged and whatnot. There is running water at these campsites. We're going to campsites. We're not just duking it out backpacking. I don't backpack. But this is supposed to be a 10-person tent, and we're gonna put 2 air mattresses in it, one a twin size, one a queen size, for 3 people. The sleeping bag should be nice. We'll do a cute little fire thing. Where am I supposed to go, Ard? North or south? Spent over $300 at Costco the other day, and then $100 at Target and Safeway, together or separately. I got speared by a ladybug. These ladybugs have armor. Vivi, you got hit for 10 damage. You don't need to potion yourself. $100 at Target and more at Home Goods. I don't like Home Goods. It's too hard for me to shop. My brain does not do Home Goods well because I need more organization. Home Goods, everything is everywhere. Insect, aerial, weak against wind. I have nothing windy. You also picked up a pre-order. See, Target pre-order, I can do. How much for Rama? Oh, I don't have him equipped yet. Because I need her to learn that shit first. Home Goods has some great unique stuff. You kind of have an eclectic style, so it's easy to find some things there. I'm also really trying to furnish this place because it's my first place all to myself. And so like, I really want to have items that I will truly like and enjoy. Not just to put stuff in and on the walls. I'm very not tempted. I have my brain set on wanting to build unique pieces of furniture, build picture frames custom for the things that I want to hang on the wall, and build lanterns. I think it'll be really cute. Definitely take my time and get stuff I like. You often don't go to Target anymore because you don't like the one closest to you and the next one's pretty far, but that's where you go for household supplies. I get real lazy with household supplies. Some things I buy from Costco, other things I just order delivery where it's cheapest. I also bought alcohol like nobody's business at Costco. Wig. Because what am I gonna do when I'm camping? I need to drink something. It's the same thing. You didn't have furniture for the longest time, but you bought mostly from Target. I bought a laundry basket from Target just because stuff like that. Oh, you said he slapped his ass and ran away. The sanitizer you use for clothes and you clean on cool and you only use bleach for your white washcloths and the shower liner. That's acceptable. Acceptable use. I got special OxyClean for whites for my bed sheets because they're not supposed to be bleached, but everything else that's white I bleach. Even if it says not to bleach. But my bed sheets I want it to stay nice. Because I spent a pretty fucking penny on my bed sheets. You use a clear plastic shower curtain liner as your curtain and you spray and wipe it down and you just shower, you just replace it every few months. I wouldn't be able to do that. I would need to have a washable inner liner and just have the clear one outside of it. But I don't do the clear. because I hate having to buy a new one all the time. Use the OxiClean sanitizer, you find it keeps your clothes feeling better than bleach. I agree. A washable clear one. How is it clear and washable? Your sheets are white but bamboo. I don't know how to deal with bamboo. Even a cloth shower curtain liner should be replaced regularly. You just bleach it. White, bleach it. Not a problem. At least that's how I feel about it. I could be wrong. Does he have a counter I don't know about? Just a clear liner, you wipe it down with scrubbing bubbles. I need to figure out how to clean my shower glass because it's getting kind of gross. And it's getting to the point where if I don't do anything now, it's going to be very hard for me to clean. And then I'm not used to cleaning a shower instead of a bathtub. So I need to figure out what works on tile and getting the little scrubby things for that. Although I did get an attachment for a power drill that I could use to scrub for me. But I feel like that's excessive. You had a white washable one, but you got sick of seeing the mold spots that don't go away, so you have a gray one now. Plastic ones have a weird feel. If you soak it, will it get rid of the mold spots? $6 at Target, sorry to the environment. I mean, you're like, hey, they got plastic bags in Louisiana. Like, is your plastic bag use going to kill the environment? No, it's going to be something else that does that, period. She needs auto potion. I'm only going to put this on just so she learns that fucking move. She almost learned that move. She almost learned the other moves. I looked at it and didn't equip anything because I'm fucking smart. Go choke me, daddy. Can he learn anything from that? Adamant? No. The world music is honestly very cute to me. It's very lullaby-like. Do I have to equip Rama? No. It's just automatic. A magic eraser helps when you feel grime while showering and you do a deeper clean with a spray every once in a while. I know I should do a spray when I get out of the shower. I have a squeegee for it. But beyond that, I really don't have anything else. Girl, I went to the ends of the earth. Just for fun. Scrubbing bubbles. You hate curtains, you grew up with sliding doors, and they'll always be your favorite. I feel like the sliding doors in a tub, that track is harder to clean than just taking down a shower curtain. Yeah, I bought a handle of Jameson, so hopefully I do not black out in the middle of Mammoth. Oh, good job, Vivi. Way to smack him. I was also tasked with figuring out snacks and dessert for the camping trip. If the curtains blow in and stick to you, get the ones with the magnets on the bottom. That way they don't blow when you open the doors and then all of a sudden there's an air differential and so the curtains go where the curtains go. I'm not doing s'mores, so I'm gonna go to my sister's house after the stream and use her stand mixer to make a batch of cookies, a batch of cookie doughs. It apparently makes for 60 cookies, so I'm gonna freeze half of that dough, maybe a third of the dough, and then bake the cookies tomorrow, because I'm leaving for the campsite on Friday morning, early Friday morning. So tomorrow night I'm sleeping over at my sister's. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna bake, because that's when my electricity is cheapest. Electricity in California is mad expensive. No joke. My electricity in New York was maybe 30 cents per kilowatt hour. In California, it is 50 cents. Per kilowatt hour, probably like 55 cents. So I'm really trying not to use so much electricity. What is nice is that when it is cheaper, the California power people are using more renewable electric things. Damn, I'm responsible. I gotta pay my own goddamn bills. I'm not trying to spend $200 on electricity every month. Like, me spending $80 to myself is already more than I would do. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Couldn't remember what I wanted to do. This hedgehog pie. He's a pie guy. Bonk. Because in New York, $40 to $60 all to myself seemed a little bit more reasonable. I mean, I also am running washer dryer now, a dishwasher. Should I catch a chocobo? You're terrible because even in Bashri you still were gonna turn on the AC. I haven't really turned on the AC unless people came to visit. When I built my bed, I turned on the AC because it was 80 degrees and we were doing active work. It was expensive in the summer but cheap in the winter. Winter is a little bit cheaper. Summer is more expensive because more people are running the ACs, and so they have to make more power. I get more higher demand. In the wintertime, there's not that much heating in California. I can't remember if it's natural gas that's more common. But in many parts of California, Eating is not necessary, as I don't think I'll have a Texas event here. If there is a Texas event, I'm not sure how I would handle that situation. I want to try to catch a chocobo. No? No? Okay. Is this that swamp? Bertha's going hyper. What's she trying to do? Oh yeah, so I'm making cookies for dessert, and I forgot to buy chocolate chips. So before I go to my sister's house, I have to go buy chocolate chips. Jumped on your bare legs but wasn't sure, so did she dig her claws into your thigh? I usually have a little fan blowing into my face while I stream, but the fuse broke in it. There's a little mini fuse in it. You yelled at her because now she's running around. Is there anything for me here except getting lost? Wow, you're finally taking the big leap to the outer continent, eh? The entrance to the passage that connects to the outer continent is somewhere in this swamp. Why don't you go talk to one of the Q guys? All they do is eat, but they might know something. Alright, thanks, dude. You need to get a good fan? The fan I have is a little tiny fan that I bought at a Walgreens. Hungry? Well, eat a frog, bro. Zidane caught a frog. Here, I got you a frog. You got frog? Frog's very good! Who? Who the heck are you? Me? Oh my god. This is a party member? Q tribe, unknown gender. Looks like a fucking cake. Between 70 and 90? Jerks off with both hands? Kina. Kina! You want this frog? Yes, yes! Yes, yes! I'm gonna make him sound like a dog. Alright, here, you clown cake. Yay! Looks like a lick-a-tongue. Kina received a frog! Mine! You pathetic Queena, you can't even feed yourself. Christ. Can't master art of eating. Just chasing frogs, Queena. But master, frogs very good. Frogs here best, better than Alexandria's. Queena, you in darkness need some light, girl. Sis, world big place, many foods. Alexandria just one kingdom. You need to go out more, eat other food. Go out to world? Sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course, many good frogs. All Qs love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. Q marshes exist all over the world. Go eat frogs in other marshes, I promise. You get much learning. Travelers, please show Kina the world. Okay, why isn't any one of you guys named Queer? Anywhere with food, good. You wanna take him with us to the outer continent? Sure, why not? New party member after we, explode all the cities on this continent. We just gotta go to other ones. Outer continent, very far. I find frogs there. There's plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really? Okay, I go with you. Alright, sis. Work. What's up, Vivi? That man looks exactly like my grandpa. Oh. Your grandfather? Who, that Quail guy? Dan Quail? Yeah. Maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna go talk to him, Zidane. Lore. What's wrong? Something on my face? Yeah. Do you know a man named Quan? Quan's Kitchen? In Alston? Near Back Bay of Boston? Where I got salt and pepper chicken every night? When I needed food because they were open late and I ordered always at 1 a.m. and they drove in? I not know that bigot. Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him? I no can answer. Grandpa Quan looks exactly like you, Mr. Dan Quail. Of course, we from same tribe. You really don't know him? No! I do not know this Quan. Honestly, that's too bad. Let's go, Vivi. Okay. He's gonna stop, turn around, and say, "Bitch, are you sure?" He really doesn't have anything else to say to me? Do you know any excavation sites in this area? Excavation site? Maybe I hear about it. Maybe not. Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? Do I need to bring you a frog? I only hear about excavation sites around this area. This marsh road covered in brush. Maybe there's a road to excavation site hidden somewhere. Kina might know. Hidden in brush, huh? Well, thanks anyways. Kina, you want a frog? You know there are quinones in tonic? That's what makes tonic water taste like ass. Kina, where are you going? I smell frogs. No, we have to look for the entrance to the outer continent. I smell frogs this way. Hey, Kina, hold on. Darn it. Ah, frogs. Ah, frogs. Frogs? Frogs, hold! Oh yeah, thick boy broke them chains. That run animation. They run away again! Wait a minute, Kina, check it out. This entrance, this must be the entrance to the excavation site. Is Kina the first non-binary party member in a Final Fantasy game? First time I see this. Zidane, we going inside? Of course we will. It might lead to the outer continent. Let's go. Oh, Kina, I don't know what you do or what your specialty is, but you have a fucking fork. High tide is 250? A needle fork is even better? Here, another fork. No defense. Wow, really all these clothes seem to matter. Millionaire? Honestly, magician's shoes sounds appropriate. I think I literally just fucked around with that right now. I don't think I need to go through all that. Allows you to trance faster. Prevents confusion. Alright! Let's go, shall we? I need to see this dude in action to see what kind of fun stuff. See what his special menu is. Fossil Rue. I had a push day today, and bench press was actually not killing me today. Huh? Is there something inside? It's too dark to see. What the... What in Christ's name is that? You gotta be kidding. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Well, we're fighting it because I bumped into all that fucking shit. Oh no, I'm getting attacked from behind? Rude. Look at Kina's idle animation. Death? Miss. We're running. Eat. Blue magic. Dropped gill. Jump. Yikes! Sorry, Fifi, are you okay? Yeah! Look out! Out of my way! Ayah! Ayah! That was a close call. Jeez, that didn't do much good. Lonnie? Who's there? I've been looking for you, Princess Garnet. Have we met? Been flirting with her. Yes, ma'am. I'm Lonnie. I'm under order by the Queen to find you, Princess. My mother? What does my mother want with me? I am not returning to Alexandria. I've got bad news for you, Princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that sound familiar? Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Brownie. Listen carefully, Princess. You escaped unscathed from the monster, but you're not gonna be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Are you the one who set that monster loose? Retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. What do you mean by that? I meant exactly what I said. My orders don't include Princess Garnet's safe return. What? My mother would never order that. That's enough! Give me the pendant, you're trying my patience. What if you refuse? Stubborn fools, have it your way, Burger King! Ba-na-na-na! Give me the pendant and surrender! She auto potions, so she'll be fine. Anyways, gonna steal some shit. Gonna figure out what you're about, bitch. And we're gonna eat Lonnie. Look, he's so excited to eat. They are so excited to eat. Non-binary. Queena goes by they, them. Miss! and eat! Let's see what Rama does. Rama Lama Ding Dong. I have no blue magic. It worked. Judgment. Bolt! He's only 22. Is it effective? Not that effective. 22 for only 600 damage? Kinda lame. Oh, you're scanning me now, bitch? Whoa, that fork. Pretty powerful fork. Fork me. Fork me, Queena. Okay, cannot be poisoned. So instead of my usual barbell push day, I just did a lot of bodyweight stuff or dumbbell work after that. So Dagger has the item use up, which gives her bonus heal when she uses an item. Still Gladius. I wonder if there's anything else to steal. What do you think you're doing? Stealing shit from you, bitch. Nice. I just want to know what her HP is. This game is being like, miss, miss, miss. Scan should work nearly 100% of the time, and it's annoying how, with bosses, I don't get to find out. Well, I hope the order works for my favor. Nope. But at least she picked Zidane. You know what? Let's try a life and see if that does a better heal than Phoenix down. Why aren't you giving up? Don't run away, please. I have to make sure Kina is alive. She needs her XP. It is better. I kind of want to silence her, but she might be... guarded or a silence, who knows? What do you think you're doing? Is that a counter? Oh, very nice. Dagger, you really need to stop missing. It's really fucking annoying. Is there nothing left to steal? I don't remember if I had the thing on that says... Rip. Rip. No! 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 Okay, she runs away. There's no experience thing. Okay, that's fine. No guild, no experience, just dead. Christ. This game ruins me. And now they have no more AP. Love this. Bird? Oh, he doesn't have a thing hanging on himself, though. An untamed gargant, huh? Maybe I can ride it. It's like me wanting to convert a top of a street. Really? I'm just gonna hold on for dear life like this? That's if I want to go back, no. Oh, there are random encounters down here? What happens if I eat something bad? Is that going to hurt Kina? Feather, circle, 619. Aerial, weak against thunder, weak against wind. I can now eat till it's weaker. Oh my god, it's like fucking Pokemon. Christ. Missed. Zidane also got troubled. I don't have enough anointments. What do you mean you can't eat till it's weaker? Jesus, girl. Get it together. Good God, girl, get a grip. Line Stona Reflect ability up. Load. Period! You here for the treasure too? Treasure? What are you talking about? You don't know? This excavation site has tons of treasure and rare fossils. You're not here to steal them? No, we're not treasure hunting. Does this tunnel connect to the outer continent? The outer continent? You're trying to go outside? Huh. This tunnel's like a web. I don't even know how far it travels. You'll need to go that way, but it's quite a trip. The only way to go further is to hitch a ride on the Gargant. But it'll lead you to a dead end if you let it go wherever it wants. So you navigate the Gargant with that switch over there. What's the relationship between the switch and the Gargant? The switch changes which fountain the water comes out from. Gargants hate water. You can block off the sections you don't want to go to by activating the fountain with that switch. That over there is the number 2 switch. You need to trigger it to go over to the other side. Let's see. How do I get there? Do I have to tell you everything? You can get there on a Gargant, but you'll need to trigger the number 1 switch to do it. I see. Thanks for the info. I don't want to fight. A mop with fake lips. Abomination is right. $879. $600. Cool. $500. $250. $150. Learned night from eating. Oh, that's what blue means. Okay. Pauses sleep to all targets. But I can't do it. The MIT volleyball gear that I ordered came, so I'm happy about that. Looks very nice. It's not necessarily printed on. No, it is printed on. It's not ironed on, which I'm thankful for, because the iron-on stuff comes off very quickly after a couple washes. And also got a hat. I'm big into hats. Flip the switch. Bleep! This is fucking annoying. I'm not stealing shit. I'm attacking. Attack, 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 attack. Silence me all you want, bitch. Should I wash that gear before I put it on? Nah, because I'm gonna wear it and get sweaty in it, and then I'll just wash it after. I'll just wear it before I exercise, that way I don't have to worry about when I'm gonna shower. Tastes bad. I'm glad there's a map, although I'm not sure how much the map helps, but it's interesting nonetheless. Flip! I wonder if I went... I probably missed a treasure by flipping the switch first. Oh well. Can't be bothered now. Hey, you made it this far already? You wanna buy something? I'm gonna go the other way. Oh. Never mind. Backup switch number 4. Let me fucking figure out where this shit goes first before I flip the switch. I don't need to flip everything initially. If it's just binary decisions like this, I'll be fine, right? Why does this look like a cave? Learned level 4 holy? What the fuck? How? I've never learned holy anything in my life. I'm sorry. Holy? Oh, these things fucking spit on me, huh? I don't get it. Warning, you'll be shut out once if you flip the switch and go outside. Treasure Hunter Association. Exit. Okay. The fuck is this? Oh, from behind. I cannot be slapped, for I am God. because I have Insomniac on. So why did it spit on me? Wow, I can't believe you made it this far without getting hurt. This is my territory. Go dig somewhere else. I'll let you excavate here in exchange for a potion. Sure. Thanks, buddy. A potion. Is there a Moogle in a wall? I'm gonna try each of these spots 3 times. If there's anything that I learned from Elden Ring, is that when it says secret here, you really have to strike it a 100 times. And then it opens up to some secret room and it's just like, really? They made it this obtuse? Cool. Oh! Kupo! Can I help you? I have a favor to ask you, Kupo. I want you to deliver a lever to Kupo. Kupo. Thanks, Kupo. Do I need a tent? Yes. Do I go all the way back to find that Kupo, or nah, I don't want to. It's a lot of work. If they get a letter along the way, there'll be that Kupo that just shows up in another place Kupo. There's a fucking clown with a doily hat that's on my team. I cannot believe it. You don't think this game would do more than one area of having something hidden other than that one Kupo? His name is Cuppo. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, I think I'm done. You quitting already? I've had enough. I've had enough, Kupo. Bum, 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 Survival vest. Locomotion and mug. Is locomotion anyways? Prevent stop. Interesting. Learn it anyways, bro. I'm really sick and tired of you bitches. Critical slap. Take the sport to the face, bro. I didn't even see this down here. Alright. I'm crazy now. I can conserve MP now. Wait. Did I kill it, or did it turn into stone? Add status petrified. Restores HP, cannot be used in the field equipped as add-on. I didn't even know it has these additional things on it. This is why you gotta read things. World map. Let fear propel you forward. Do not look back. Do not let failure stifle you. Iron Tail Frat Lake. This light, there's no mist here. Holy shit. Guys, we made it to the outer continent! And there's more shit around here! Wow, look at this. Alright everyone, I'm done streaming for today. thank you all for watching. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully around 5 p.m. Pacific time. I am going to wrap things up here, take things over to my sister, buy some chocolate chips, and then hopefully when I come back, make some dinner. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching. Hit me up on Twitter, on my Instagram. Tell me I'm pretty. Thank y'all so much. I hope this rotating is not making you dizzy, but it's very possible. Good night.